I had an idea to do a train wreck using a tractor trailer crossing the tracks as the scenario for the accident. So for the base, I used these windows that I had cut out from a foam board backdrop I made and glued paper on the bottom, put little extra foam board pieces on the top. These are all scraps. So they kind of interlock together, but they'll come apart real easy. On the bottoms of those, I have a piece of paper folded up so there's a little crevice there that these sides sit in. These also are just printed scraps that I just hadn't thrown away, and I didn't print anything to make this. I just used stuff that I already had. I really didn't want to spend a lot of time on it because I didn't know how this was going to work. I was hoping that it would just come apart on impact and that it would be kind of dramatic, and also that none of the pieces would be big enough that they would actually derail the train. I just wanted the train to go through it. So it stayed together better than I wanted it to. I wanted it to kind of come apart. So maybe next time I'll try something different. For the roof, these are also just folded extra pieces of scrap printed cardstock that I used. And they just kind of sit on top of those vertical walls, and it's kind of a pain to get those vertical walls to stay up in there. There's just a lip folded down that's enough to hold those in place. And if you just touch them a little bit, they pop right out. I already had this model truck. The wheels for the trailer came off of another trailer. They just unscrewed off of the bottom. So that makes the trailer sit kind of level with the truck. I recorded this video before I did the actual wreck because I didn't know if the pieces would get damaged and I wouldn't be able to show how I did it. So ends up I was able to put it back together and do a second accident, which is the one you've already seen. So here is my first run, my first accident with this truck.